All right, today we're going to learn the halacha. There's a shaila over here. If the kids playing with the stickers on Shabbos, if there's any shaila mitzad Hilchos Shabbos, if they're doing something they're not supposed to do, and you have to stop them or not. So first of all, let's see what's the problem with playing with any stickers, anything that you peel it off or stick it on. What's the problem with that? So in the Perek Shvi in Shabbos, the Mishnah brings one of the 39 melachas, va'toifer shtei tfiros. If you sew two times, you do two sewings, two stitches. Thank you. That's melachas tfira. It's not one of the lamates melachas. It's also. So the Rambam brings that the tolda. That's av melacha. The Rambam brings that the tolda of tfira. The Rambam says in Hilchos Shabbos Perek Yud Halacha Yud Aleph, he says like this: Hamadabek niyoros. Somebody sticks together paper or oires or the skin of the animal or the parchment. B'koilon shel soifrim. He does it with a glue of the soifrim. V'kayotza boy, as it told us, toifer v'chayos. So according to the Rambam, sticking together things with the glue today would be something sticking together with a scotch tape would be the same thing. Just not av malacha that told them. Same thing if you peel off thing that's stuck together with the glue or oires devukin, something a parchment or skin that were connected together. You're not doing it to ruin it, to by opening it. Sometimes you're ruining it, just breaking, but you're doing it because you need it. You're doing it in such a way it doesn't ruin it. Areza told us it's a that's already going to a different. That's going to told us kereya. Okay. That so we see from here that tfira and same thing sticking together with a glue or scotch tape that will be tolda and will be osur midaraisa. So now what the shaila becomes, what were the kids that playing with this on Shabbos? Are they allowed to play with this? Did you have to stop them or not? So this halacha, the Shulchan Aruch brings it in the Shin Mem in Hilchos Shabbos. Says like this in the Shin Mem halacha Yudalet. Hamadabek niyoros oires b'kol shoseva k'yetz boim told us toiver v'chayav. He basically exactly quotes the Rambam. The origin of this halacha of Madabek is the Rambam, and then in Shin Mem Gimel, Madabek, what you have to prevent the children from doing or not. It's brought like this. Cotton oichel nevelos and based in mutzubin la frishoy. If a cotton, a minor, eating non-kosher food, so the child, the based in, they're not obligated to prevent them. Aval oviv mutzuva ligar la frishoy. The father has a mitzvah of chinuch to rebuke him and to prevent him from doing it. And then the Ramo adds of the chiyuv of the father, the community bichlal, the Beis Din don't have any mitzvah to prevent him from doing any isurim. Is not mechuyev in anything, but the father is the chiyuv mitzad chinuch la frishoy to separate him from doing the isur, prevent him from doing it. And like I said, the Ramo adds only if it's of the raisa. So according to them, so far, this is Isur D'Oraisa would be. Yeah, well, sometimes it could be Isur D'Rabon, depends what they're doing. But L'choire, it's the Dabek, it's Isur Tolda of Tfira. So L'choire, the father have to prevent them from doing it. Especially the next halacha, to give them the ability to do it, to let them feed them with the Isur Dover also, or give them that stickers they should play with. It's also even it would be Isur Drabonon. V'chen also la'argila b'chilul Shabbos u'moyed afilu b'dvorim shem shvus. Any Isur Drabonon shvus, you cannot make them get used to it and get the habit to do chilul Shabbos. So according to this, you you might say, according to this, they should not play with those stickers because it's probably a lot of what they're doing. It's Isur the Raisa told the Teufer, the Tfira, and even Isur the Rabbanon, the parents have to prevent them, the father, not the parents, more the chiyuvs on the father, of preventing them from doing it. So here is the heter over here. Here's what depends. It depends what age is the child. So it's like this. I'm reading from the Alter Rebbe. The same thing, Mamash, the Mishnah Berurah bring the same lashon kimat, the same idea. Like this. V'chol zeh ba'acher. Oviv shu kevan shu mutzu medivres l'chanech esbono ebitoy afilu mitzvos esem shegia lechinuch. That's the punchline over here. It's only when the to prevent or to separate them from doing Isur when he comes to that chinuch. Now, with Shiur chinuch, what's Shiur chinuch? What's the age of Shiur chinuch? The mitzvahs as b'chol tinuk l'fi charifusay, v'idioso b'chol dover l'fi inyonay. Kagoyin ha'idea me'inyan Shabbos chayav l'shmaya kiddush. A child that already know what Shabbos is, he understand. You have to listen kiddush. V'havdolah. הידע לסעצב בהלוכה חייב בציצס, כמו שכוזו בסימן י"ז, לכן קלצו בזה. בין במצווה של תורה, בין של דברי סופרים. The mitzvah chinuch, every mitzvah has its own age, so when you feel he is ready to do this mitzvah, tzitzis, Shabbos, Kiddush, Avdolah, so that's what you have to do. Then he says, אבל החינוך בלא יצעשה, בין של תורה, בין של דבריהם, the mitzvah of what he's not supposed to do, not supposed to transgress on any aved, whether the Raisa or the Rabbanon, b'chol tinok shu bar havona, shemevin shomer sheze osur l'asas. If he understands already, this is Shabbos, he cannot do this on Shabbos, he already understands. Then he says, that's a mitzvah, you have mitzvah chinuch over there. Aval tinok shena bar havona klal. We're talking about such an age, they don't know what Shabbos is, they know the Shabbos on Sunday and Monday, and they don't know, even they know Shabbos, by them Shabbos maybe it's eating a candy. It's not. They don't know what Isura Shabbos and over mitzvah lemona bal korchay melecha machalas asurs o michilul Shabbos. Afilu beisur shel Torah. Kilan shana maybe klal inen mashamon mafrisha. If such a child that he doesn't understand, it's very hard to put on this an age. Depends on each child how much he understands of Shabbos. So if you understand already what Shabbos is, he knows already the halachas of Shabbos, of Muktzah, what you're not supposed to do, what you're supposed to do, then really they should not play with this. But if they're so little, they don't understand yet what Shabbos, so mashma, you don't have to prevent them or mafresh them to take them to tell them they're not allowed to do it. No, if they play on their own, they with those stickers, mashma, if they don't know yet what Shabbos is, they're not bar chinuch yet, they're so little, then they could play with them. They will see lemaisa for adults, they have to be very careful to put a scotch tape with a paper on something or peel it off, because all this could be part of Tolda of Isur Tfira. Okay.